Hi YouTubers, it's smokey77. Again, for second video today. Okay, this is a pipe track review I promised you guys, or said I was going to do, and I'm going to do it. Okay, tonight we have, for the pipe track review, we have Pease Westminster. Okay, Pease Westminster. Some people call it Greg Pease, and that's because the blender of this tobacco, pipe tobacco, is Gregory Pease. Okay, just if you didn't know that. Anyway, I actually have already reviewed this tobacco a long time ago, but due to some issues, some copyright issues involving music, I had to dub over the audio of the video, the previous video, or the former video, so you're free to watch the overview, but it's all dubbed over with music, so sorry. Anyway, so I'll do the review now. I'll do the new review of the tobacco. Anyway, so Pease Westminster. Okay, this pipe tobacco contains 4 primary tobaccos: Virginia, Latakia, Perique, Oriental. Okay, now I think they might have actually changed the blending of this tobacco, because when I first looked at this tobacco on tobaccoreviews.com a long time ago, it actually just said Virginia and Latakia. So I think this tobacco might actually be blended a different way, or they may have changed the blending formulation or formula for this tobacco. I'm not sure. If anyone knows if they've changed the blending for Pease Westminster, please let me know through a personal message or comment or anything like that. So anyway, let's do the review. This has a description on the back, but it's very long, so I'm not going to bore you with reading it. Anyway, the strength of this tobacco, the nicotine content. Oh, wait a minute. I just want to, before I do the review, I just want to, because this tobacco comes in a can, I just want to get a whiff of this tobacco, smell it on camera, so I can tell you how it smells. I will do the review pretty soon. Okay. So, very strong. You can see the tobacco right there. It's very dark. You can see the Latakia and the Perique. Perique is also very dark. Very smoky, earthy, very rich, the smell of it. So, it has a very strong, robust smell to it. Anyway, let's do the review, finally, at long last. Okay, the strength of the tobacco, the nicotine content. I would say that the nicotine content of this tobacco is probably mild to medium. There is a little bit of strength there, but nothing overwhelming. Now, to a novice pipe smoker, a person who hasn't been smoking for a long time, or a person who this is their first English blend or Latakia blend, because they're called Latakia blends, not English blends. So, if you didn't know that. So, to a novice pipe smoker, someone who hasn't been smoking for a long time, there might be a little bit of strength there, but I consider this tobacco very mild in terms of strength. Mild to medium, very low strength. Actually, I'm going to classify as a mild. I detect no strength, no buzz, no rush, anything like that. So, anyway, that's the strength. Body. I would say the body of this tobacco is very full, not full-bodied. Full-bodied to me is like in your face, like, wow, that's a lot of smoke, a lot of full-bodiedness. So, I would say that the body of this tobacco is probably medium to full. It's right under full, and that's kind of how I like it. If you have it full-bodied, it can be a little bit overwhelming. And some of the full-bodied pipe tobaccos I've smoked in the past, like Old Ironside, and I'm trying to think of the other ones, like, can be very overwhelming. This tobacco has the perfect amount of body, in my opinion, to it. So medium to full-bodied. The flavor of this tobacco. There is no flavors, there's no additive, no ambience, just pure tobacco. So it's just pure tobacco. No flavors, no sugars added to it, nothing. The room note of this tobacco. I would say the room note of this tobacco is probably anything with Latakia, like I always say, anything with Latakia in it will not smell appealing to non-smokers. Because Latakia has a very distinct smell. It kind of smells like burning wood, or burning leaves, or a campfire, and not everybody likes that. So, to non-smokers, because the room note is really how it smells to non-smokers, or people around you, probably not the best social tobacco. It's not going to stink like a cigarette, this tobacco, when you smoke it. It's not going to stink like a cigarette, but at the same time, it's not really, really appealing to non-smokers, or appealing to people around you, because it has a very strong smoky taste, a strong smoky smell, rather, so not the best social tobacco. Again, like I always say, there are people who will say, I hate the smell of smoke, I hate the smell of tobacco smoke, it's disgusting, I don't want to be around it. But for people who tolerate pipe and cigar smoke, probably not the best thing, but it's not stronger than a cigar by any means. So if you have people who can tolerate cigar smoke, then they should be able to tolerate this. Anyway, the tongue bite of the tobacco, the tongue bite. The tongue bite of the tobacco, there's really no tongue bite to the tobacco, which is good, because no one likes tongue bite. In the very last third of the bowl, when you get down to the very last, like the embers of the tobacco, a little bit of bite here and there, but that's typical of any tobacco, so I'm not faulting the tobacco at all. So, no tongue bite. Would I suggest or recommend to another pipe smoker or pipe smoker? Yes. If you like Latakia blends, not English blends, Latakia blends, then yes, you will love this. If you are a strict aromatic smoker or a strict Virginia smoker, you will hate this tobacco like a passion. You will hate it like a passion. If you love Latakia, you have to try this tobacco. You have to try Pease Westminster. You have to try it. But for people who are aromatic smokers, or Virginia smokers, or vapor smokers, vapor means Virginia and Perique, stay away from it. You won't like it. I guarantee it. But for people who like Latakia, or people who like everything in between, you will love this. Very smoky. The taste of it is very smoky. It's very rich, very full-bodied, almost full-bodied. Very spicy, the taste of it. One side note before I go on to the rating. It's a little hard to pack. I just finished smoking it in this pipe right here, this big pipe, and it's a little hard to pack. This tobacco, I recommend you dry it out for between 30 and 40 minutes, just so it's less moist, unless you like your tobaccos very moist, which some people do. But it's a little hard to pack. Maybe you should dry it out a little less, because I find you have to. What I'm trying to say is, you really have to pack it really hard, because if you don't, it will be too loose. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be too loose, and when it's too loose, you just can't get a good draw on the pipe. So probably you should dry it out for probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, so it's still somewhat moist and easier to pack. It is a little hard to pack, that's the only thing I don't like about it, so, and it will affect the rating, but overall, very good tobacco. Very good pipe tobacco. Overall rating for this pipe tobacco, I would probably give GLP's or Greg Pease Westminster, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10, not bad. It's about a B minus in my book, pretty good. There are better pipe tobaccos out there for Latakia blends, like Nightcap, like Northwoods, like Old Ironside, but that's just me. I mean, I like this tobacco a lot, but there are better pipe tobaccos out there. So, 8 out of 10 for GLP's or Greg Pease Westminster, except for the fact that it's a little hard to pack. Great tobacco, and yeah, that's about it. Peace out, bye. See you later, and yeah, bye.